Recording locked. Speech off. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new lesson about gerund and infinitive. Ticket to English Secondary Baccalaureate Class, Unit 1, The Gift of Youth. Now, let's have a look at these two examples so that we can make a difference between gerund and infinitive. So we're going to see how we can form the gerund and infinitive, okay? So when I say playing football is my hobby, notice here that we have playing football. So the verb to play plus ing form. And when I say I want to play football now, this is the infinitive. So I want plus to plus the verb. I want to play football now. Um, so this one is called the full infinitive, which is infinitive with to. There is also another type of infinitive called bare infinitive, which means infinitive without to, like let me go. Let me go. So we're going to see the uses of all of these things, okay? Starting from gerund. So the gerund can be used as a subject. For example, uh, reading books can help you learn languages, okay? So here with the gerund comes as a subject. Uh, the gerund can also come as an object. For example, I enjoy reading short stories. I enjoy reading short stories, or I enjoy, for example, playing football or playing piano. The gerund can be also used with the verb to go. For instance, I go shopping. So in English, we don't say I go to shopping. No, I go shopping. I go swimming. I go skiing. I go camping. I go camping with my family members on summer holiday. All right. The gerund can be also used with after some prepositions. For example, like I am interested in doing something. I am interested in uh, traveling. I am good at cooking. I am good at playing piano, etc. We can also use the gerund with some expressions like I can't bear doing something. I can't bear working in a noisy place. I can't stand studying, for instance. Okay, I can't stand studying in this school. I can't resist living in Casablanca. So I can't stand, I can't bear, I can't stand, I can't bear, I can't resist are followed, all these expressions are followed by gerund. Like for example, I hate doing something. I dislike doing something. Okay. Um, there are also some exceptions. For instance, we say, I am looking forward. This is an expression by which we can, that is, end a letter. I am looking forward to hearing from you. So normally when we have to, we use the verb, but here, exceptionally, we use the gerund. And also when we say, I am accustomed to doing something, which means I have the habit to uh, doing something. I am accustomed to reading newspaper in the morning. Okay, I am accustomed to reading newspaper in the morning. Um, I am used to. It's the same as I am accustomed to. Okay, all right. So now let's move on to the infinitive. As we said, infinitive we have, okay, uh, infinitive with to, which is called the full infinitive. Okay, so infinitive with to, for example, when I say I want to become a football player, this can take the meaning of uh, that is becoming a football player in the future, or it can also take the meaning that you want to, for example, you say I want to go now. It means that you want to go now. Okay, so you are in a hurry and you want to go now, something. So in general, when we use here the infinitive, we're not talking about something in general. Like I want to listen to music. It's not like I like listening to music. So I like listening to music. Here we speak about listening to music as a hobby. We're talking in general. But when I say I like or I want to listen to music, here we mean that we want to do something now. Maybe I feel uh, kind of stressed or unhappy, so I want to listen to music now. Okay, and also we can use the infinitive with expressions of purpose like so as, to, in order to. He left in order to arrive early. In order to arrive early, or so as to arrive early. We can also use the infinitive uh, after some adjectives. For instance, it is difficult to learn Spanish in 3 months. It is difficult to carry this table. It is comfortable to travel by train. Okay, so as you notice here, we have adjectives. The infinitive with to, the full infinitive, comes after these adjectives like difficult, uh, enjoyable, interesting, uh, boring. Okay, now um, let's move on to the bare infinitive. The bare infinitive, which is infinitive without to. For example, when I say let me go, so here notice that there is no to. Okay, so that's why we call it bare infinitive or infinitive without to. So here with the verb to let, okay, let me go. Help, I help you do this exercise. Make, don't make me feel angry. Okay, we can also use the bare infinitive with some modal verbs like may, I may go now, or might, I might uh, look for another book, or uh, I can, for instance, carry this table, or I can do this exercise. Okay, like must, I must perform my prayer, or I mustn't smoke here, I mustn't uh, make noise in a public place, for example. So must, mustn't, may, might, can, could. Okay, these are modal verbs, as I said, that we use with bare infinitive. That we can, for example, we cannot say I must to go. No, it's not correct. I must go. All right. Uh, Now, let's go for this exercise. So use either gerund or infinitive. Yesterday I went to the supermarket. Okay, so this one is done for you. Yesterday I went to the supermarket. Okay, let's start now. Okay, uh, last week I called my friend in order to come into my birthday, or in order to come to my birthday. Okay, let's start. All right. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, the answer is last week I called my friend in order to come to my birthday. Next example. Uh, we say, I am looking forward to hear from you, or I am looking forward to hearing from you. Let's start. Sorry. So the answer is, I am looking forward to hearing from you. Next example. I usually go to camp with my family members on summer holiday, or I usually go camping with my family members on summer holiday. Okay, let's start. Okay, the answer is, I usually go camping with my family members on summer holiday. Next example. Mary is accustomed to drinking coffee in the morning, or Mary is accustomed to drink coffee in the morning. Okay, let's start. Okay, the answer is Mary is accustomed to drinking coffee in the morning. Next example. Um, I may to find this person, or I may find this person. Okay, let's start. So the answer is I may find this person. Okay, so let's move on to the second exercise. All right, rewrite the verbs between brackets in the correct form. Okay, number one, I can't stand between bracket travel alone. Okay, let's start. Sorry. So the answer is I can't stand traveling alone. Next example. Uh, I can't bear between bracket listen uh, to this type of music. Okay, let's start. So the answer is I can't bear listening to this type of music. Okay. Um, Next example. Karim must between bracket leave now. Okay, let's start. So the answer is Karim must leave now. Next example. I'm going to help you between bracket do this exercise. Okay, let's start. Okay, the answer is I'm going to help you do this exercise. Uh, Next example. I am used to between bracket read newspaper in the morning. Okay, let's start. Okay, the answer is I am used to reading newspapers in the morning. Okay, that's the end of the lesson. Thank you very much. I hope you would enjoy the lesson. And next time, inshallah, we're going to um, deal with another activity. Thank you very much. Speech on. Send button.